Do 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 na na no na no na ne no na no na no na do 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 ne do 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 do.
Hello everyone, this is Lily. Welcome. Let's make this dish that make our family happy for 1,000 times today. We'll make it two ways: braised beef tongue and cold beef tongue in Sichuan style. We have to clean the tongue first. You could soak it in vinegar water and put in the fridge for 24 hours. If you don't want to wait that long, you can clean it carefully like this. Put 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and wash it. I remember when I was little, every time we go to Grandma's house, Grandma will always make this great food for us. Braised beef tongue is one of the best. Now that I live abroad, I want to ask for her great recipes. But now Grandma is too old to even use a phone, because she actually forgets what it is and what to do when it rains. She's now 86 years old. So I take the advantages of the fact that she's living with my parents. Every time I make video calls with them, I ask for the recipes. Even though she forgets where the toilets are 10 times a day and where she is 10 times a day, but she always remembers how to make every dish just correctly. She's very happy and proud to teach me all the techniques. After the beef tongue got cleaned, put it in a pot, throw in 5 slices of ginger, an onion, some ciboule, 3 aniseed, a dozen of Sichuan Peppercorn, 1 tablespoon of cooking wine. Cover the meat with cold water. After the water is boiled, skim off the foam. Then continue to simmer on low heat for 2.5 hours. After some waiting, we take the beef out and put it directly into iced water. If you watch my other video of the steamed chicken feet, it's also one of my grandma's recipes. You will know that the dramatic change of the hot and cold will help the next step to remove the skin on the surface. Now we just need to cut it gently with a knife and peel, which, as you notice, is quite simple. So 80% of the skin will be easily removed like this, and the other 20% just use a knife to remove it. The surface skin is removed and it becomes like this, totally pink. Let's cut it open to see how it's like on the inside. Although the outside seems tough and elastic, the inside is the tenderest meat that only with this dish we can experience. We will make the tip half directly into the Sichuan style cold beef tongue and deal with the other half later. Simply make it into slices like this. I prepared half of cucumber and 1 pepper, all into julienne. Chop some garlic for the spicy sauce. Now to make the spicy sauce, put 2 tablespoons of the broth in a bowl. Then we'll put 1 tablespoon of soja sauce, 1 tablespoon of vinegar, 1 tablespoon of Sichuan peppercorn oil, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 3 tablespoons of chili oil, a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of Sichuan peppercorn powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of MSG, a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, 1 tablespoon of white sesame, 1 teaspoon of black sesame, 3 garlic, and 2 tablespoons of chopped roasted peanuts. Yes, I know, it seems like a lot of things for a sauce, but if you really look into it, they are quite ordinary seasonings, and the MSG will enhance the flavor. Spread the vegetable evenly on the bottom, and then the beef tongue. After you pour the sauce evenly, don't eat it right away. It will taste much better after an hour. Remember to mix the sauce, the beef tongue, and the salad together. How delicious it is! When we have this dish on the table, all the other dishes disappear on the side. I often lose interest for other meat after eating this dish. The feeling will last for at least a few days. Now let's deal with the other half. Put it back in the pot. We'll put 1 teaspoon of Sichuan peppercorn, 3 aniseed, 1 teaspoon of fennel, 6 cloves, 3 bay leaves. And here comes the same thing of what we just put. Just fry them first with oil. Then 2 tablespoons of light soja sauce, 1 tablespoon of dark soja sauce, 1 tablespoon of salt. We'll simmer it for another hour. After it gets cold, put in fridge, soak for 40 hours. Yes, 40 hours. To get the most of the flavor of all the seasonings we put. But could you eat it overnight? Yes, sometimes I do that too when I cannot wait. Do you see how tender it is? So let's make a simple sauce. A few chopped garlic, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, just some salt and black pepper on the beef tongue. How delicious is it? It will make you dance after the first bite in the kitchen. Maybe you will be as addicted as I am, temporarily losing interest in other meats. Hope you will enjoy this. Have a wonderful day and see you next time. Bye bye.